starting to understand that this, zombie judgment debt and the post-judgment interest is, kind of a legal phenomenon. It's not something we're used to dealing with because the courts weren't really designed to handle this particular problem with debt collectors. Like the rise of the debt collection lawsuit is relatively recent. Like you would get sued by a debt collector, but it wasn't the thousands and thousands and thousands of lawsuits that we're dealing with today. And so a lot of people are just now starting to realize that, oh, I got sued on this credit card debt 15 years ago. And I had no idea, like, there's no way this is valid. I want to, contest the judgment. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about post-judgment relief and what that actually looks like, because people think that, oh, well, if you just file a motion with the court, the judge will reduce your interest or the judge will reopen your case. And that's kind of a misconception of the law. Dealing with judgments after they've been entered is extremely difficult to navigate. You have very limited options, and sometimes you're limited to 6 months from the date that it was entered. So if you find out about it 5-10 years later, you're so far past, kind of the ability to do anything about it. And I know it seems unfair and illegal, and sometimes the reality is it's totally valid. You totally owe it, and you have to look at options for resolving it. And I think that's the worst part of zombie debt, is that it can really ruin the financial success of a household simply because